Hi, I'm Jim Gordon, and you're watching Market 1 Minute. Joining us is Mark Binns. He is the CEO of Carrier Connect Data Solutions. Mark, welcome.
Great to be here, Jim.
Great to have you, sir. Okay, let's start with a little background on you and then how Carrier Connect came to life.
I'm a technologist at heart. I basically have run 5 public companies. I took one company from 2 people and 3.5 cents stock to $1 billion market cap. And I retired, and that got me into the capital pool game. I really was interested in bringing capital into technology companies, so I created a couple capital pool companies. And the second one, called Hopefield Ventures 2, I was looking for an AI deal. I wanted to get into the AI space. It was hot, it was interesting, it was growing. And talking to my lawyer, actually, he said, if you looked at data centers are growing really fast because of AI. The explosion of AI means that they need space to put all these servers. So I started doing some research and I said, yep, data centers is what I'm going to do. So I took that company and I started investing in data centers.
And Mark, speaking of data centers, what is Carrier Connect's strategy in that market?
Yeah, very specifically, we are looking to roll up the small and medium-sized private data center companies that are great businesses, throwing cash flow, profitable, but they don't have liquidity. The owners of these businesses don't know how to raise capital. They don't have a good opportunity to grow the businesses. But for us, we can come in as a public company, capitalize these businesses, give the owners an exit, and re-rate the value of these companies. They're worth 4 to 5 times as much as part of a public diversified portfolio of data centers as they are as a standalone private company. So our strategy is to go in and buy up these data centers.
Well, tell us a bit about the data centers that you've acquired.
Yeah, we started in Vancouver. We bought a data center right downtown at 200 Burrard called Carrier Connect, and that's how Carrier Connect Data Solutions came to life. It's about 1/4 of a megawatt, 50 racks of space, great metro data center, and a jumping off point. We then bought a data center company in Perth, Australia, actually. That was about 2 megawatts, so 8 times as big, 220 racks of space, profitable business, room for expansion. And then we bought a company in Ottawa called Pure Colo, 2 data centers in that portfolio, 4 megawatts total capacity. The company that can generate up to $6 million a year in revenue in its existing footprint. And that's where we are today. We have 4 data centers and we're continuing the acquisition plan.
And what makes Carrier Connect a compelling investment?
It's really the simplicity of the business model. We are looking at, there's 300 data centers in Canada. There's over 5,000 in the US. The majority of them are small to medium-sized individual private data centers that are looking for liquidity. We come along, we can buy them. For every dollar we invest of our investors and shareholders' money, we can return $4 to $5 worth of market cap. So that's a very compelling, straightforward business model, and we've already done 4 of them and proven that it can work, and the stock price and the business success so far is showing that.
Final question for you. What can investors expect for 2026?
Acquisitions, we're looking at 4 to 6 more data center acquisitions throughout 2026. We're going to get a lot of exposure on the name of Carrier Connect, make sure it becomes more of a household name than the data center world, and execute on our strategy. So that's the plan, straightforward.
Mark Binns, thank you for joining us.
Thanks very much.
Hi, I'm Jim Gordon. Thanks for watching this Market 1 Minute on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with other videos that we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me or click on this list to see other great videos from Market 1. And thank you again for watching.